Θα ήθελα να καλέσω στο βήμα τον κύριο Πρίστερς from TOMRA Sorting. Okay. The floor is yours. It's going to be in English, I guess.
Yes.
It's the second time I welcome you to the podium. One in Sweden, one here. The floor is yours.
Hello, everybody. Today I would like to talk a bit about plastic, because plastic anybody today is talking about. We see every day the fishes and everything. And from Panayotis before me, there is of course one solution to collect very clean and good material, but unfortunately just 1 or 2% from the entire plastic. So we need for the remaining plastic a second solution, which I would like to go through. So the actual situation in Europe when it comes to plastic is this one behind me. So the real recycling rate, forget everything you see in Greek television or Eurostat or wherever, is less than 10% from plastic packaging, which is a disaster because we claim in Europe to be the world market leader in recycling. And that cannot be anymore in the future. So the real recycling is about this, as I said, 10%. The majority of this, because of this collection system or deposit system, is PET bottles. The rest, film, HDPE, all the other plastic is mainly somewhere disposed. Anybody knows of you, I guess, that Europe will change or has already changed, set up new targets. So for plastic, because I just have 8 minutes, so I cannot go to metals and organic. So for plastic, we have to have 50% instead of today 22.5. This is the actual reported figure in Europe, where you see Greece, officially it's above 30% recycling. Officially. All these numbers, forget them. Even for Germany or Sweden, it's a kind of tricked number. The reason for that is the kind of measurement today. So today the measurement to get to recycling figures is the licensed amount of plastic packaging into the market, not the entire amount, just the licensed one, compared with the bales out of a sorting line, with all its impurities and water, dust and dirt and labels on it. In the future, it will become different. So it is the entire amount of plastic packaging into the market compared with the final product, with granules or flakes or whatever. And just this different measurement compared with the original figure, for Greece, you have in reality, if the numbers today are correct, you have 25%. So Greece and Germany and Europe and wherever, you need basically to sort double plastic packaging than today in all member states. So you can see that only, Slovenia, they think they can cover the 50%, and I'm pretty sure they cannot. Again, it's a kind of tricky number. So there's a lot to do. The reason for that, all of us, we do simply mistake by collection. So I put plastic in each and any bin. The more bins you have at home, the more plastic you have in each and any bin, and glass in each and any bin. So it's us doing the mistake. It's not the plastic ending in the ocean without us. So we do the mistake. And that is the two situations. So even in Germany, claiming world market leader in recycling, the majority of plastic packaging is in the wrong bin. So the yellow bin in Germany on this graph is similar than the blue bin in Greece. And in Greece it's even worse. And in Romania it's even worse than worse. So we do the basic mistakes. And I'm pretty sure, having in Germany this green dot system since 1992, with awards, with marketing, millions of euros, and still we, German people, we put 60-70% plastic packaging in the wrong bin. So we are too lazy, or for whatever reason. And this we cannot change. Or we go, if you, George, put your plastic in the wrong bin, I stand next to you with a pistol and force you. But that cannot happen. So that brings me to this. From my point of view, and you have some very good examples in Greece and Cyprus, we do not have this in Germany. We have to sort more than just the blue bin in Greece, or more than just the yellow bin in Germany, because people are simply doing wrong things. That is done in Norway, in Spain, in Italy, in Netherlands, now it starts in Austria, that together with the green dot systems, the municipalities, they say, okay, we don't care where we get plastic packaging material out of. If it is the green bin or the blue bin, we don't care. It must have a good quality, but we need to fulfill quotas. We need to fulfill recycling targets. and avoid to pay penalties. So by doing so, easy, which is shown in 5 countries in Europe, it's easy to get to 70% recycling figures, 80. Much easier than just staying with 50, which is not reachable just by sorting blue bins or yellow bins. So the issue is, and that, as I said, you have in Kozani, you have in Hanya, you have in Larnaca in Cyprus, so to treat different kind of waste streams, which is not the best thing for us, because we are happy, we are a technology provider for sorting technology. So if I would be happy to have 25 bins, because not one of the bins is clean enough. So we will sell our equipment to all 25 bins. Fantastic job. That we do in Germany. But for me as a person, for the environment, CO2 and everything, it is completely wrong what we are doing in Europe at the moment. To tell you, because a lot of people, they say that by sorting mixed waste, with all the organic, it's smelly, it's stinky, you cannot recycle the plastic. This is completely, again, this is lobbyist. This is completely untrue. So from all the 250 sorting plants doing mixed waste, organic mixed waste in Europe, plenty of them in Poland, some of them in Greece, all of them do, and all of them, they sell all the plastic to the normal price into the market. There's nothing different. Just you are able to get double or triple the amount of plastic to be recycled. By doing this, what you see here, from mixed waste to final products, in that case for brand owners. So the white bottle is Henkel. The cap was for Total and Borealis, so the Virgin guys. And this final product the price is much higher than aluminium. We are not doing yet in Europe. Today, all plastic is downcycled, some no pressure tubes or black bags or these kind of things. And these companies are happy to get 600-700 euro per ton granules for this black downcycled material. The market is saturated. We cannot produce 5 million tons of black waste bags anymore. And now is the time. They are forced to take recycled content into their product. We have to fulfill quota from EU. And by having this kind of qualities, you talk easily for the red one for €1.40, €1.50 per kilo. Higher than aluminium. You need, of course, to hot wash and ironing and everything, but much better to send it to China or produce something black. If we say the same figures, what I have explained before, from the other way around, and we say the brand owners, they need to replace 10% virgin material with recycled material. Then only for packaging material, we talk about 2.5 million tons. They need additionally to the today amount. If the product, the granules, is good enough from whatever waste source, and they could replace 50%, we talk about easily, 12 million tons of plastic, which is Germany, Austria, half of Europe together. And they want to, and they have to. And a lot of tests being done, thousands of tons with P&G, with Henkel, with IKEA, and everything completely successful. And now the first 3 plants are under construction, and they do so for these big brand owners. And that, I'm pretty sure, is the future. To combine these two issues, the feedstock, which is the mixed waste, and the blue bin, together with good quality, means that once these big brand owners, just IKEA, they need 800,000 tons of plastic, which is not in the market. So once they start to create the demand, we need 800,000 tons only for IKEA. And where to get 800,000 tons of plastic material? So therefore we need the other waste streams to be sorted and not to be disposed somewhere. That Jorgos told me once. I need to say a little bit about the technology, very quick. So what we do, TOMRA Sorting is the world market leader in sensor-based sorting technology. About €1 billion turnover, stock listed in Oslo, and I'm Vice President of Business Development in TOMRA Sorting. And we provide sensors, different kind of sensors. We can detect with X-ray, with visible light, with near-infrared, all kinds of materials, metals, organic, non-organic, every type of plastic, whatever we want. And this we do with high speed. So these sensors, they do 32 million measurements per second. So we see everything which is on the belt. And then you can sort small pieces up to 2 millimeter, up to half a square meter, with much, much higher speed than everything else. And that brings all three things together: the feedstock, the top quality the brand owners need, and therefore you need the entire process. You need to sort different waste streams. You need to have a flexible, cheap technology to create these top qualities. Yeah, and finally you, and maybe some money from Brussels, yours. 8 minutes, thanks a lot. Thank you.
Ευχαριστούμε για την πολύ ωραία παρουσίαση για τα πλαστικά. Μιλάμε για κυκλική οικονομία. Η Ευρωπαϊκή Επιτροπή έχει θέσει επιτακτικά το θέμα της ανακύκλωσης των πλαστικών. Είναι από τις ροές προτεραιότητας μαζί με άλλες 4 ροές. Αλλά από την άλλη πλευρά βλέπουμε ότι αρχίζει να γίνεται αντικατάσταση των πλαστικών με βιοπολιμερή μέσα από τα απόβλητα, τα πράσινα απόβλητα, τα τρόφιμα, και πιστεύω σιγά σιγά δεν θα έχουμε τόσους όγκους για ανακύκλωση, αλλά θα έχουμε και βιοπολιμερή που είναι πολύ πιο εύκολα να διαχειριστούν. Θα ήθελα να καλέσω στο βήμα τον κύριο Σάβα Χιονί.